Again. Attempt to just gonna reshare the streams. Share. And okay, so that's after sharing now. So hey guys, tea time again. It's time again. It's come to that time again. We only did the first one a few days ago, but we're just trying to. Okay, so someone said hello already. Nick Tadabo. Who's that? Hello, whoever said hello. Oh, my phone is going off, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got some interesting topics this time. I want to go into. It says we're offline, but we're not offline. Are we offline?
Are we offline?
I think I'm connected to the wrong Twitch account.
Are you connected to the wrong Twitch account?
What one did I just share? We shouldn't be connected to the wrong Twitch account. Shouldn't be. PTX. Oh no, live now. Okay. Okay, never mind, guys. Sorry. I thought we were still connected to Lips Thomas.
It's the 16th.
That's the 16th. Oh no, because it was going to be the 17th. I still have to change. Yeah, I still have to change all that stuff. Now it says we're offline again.
It's all good. Already.
Sorry guys, you know yourselves at the very start of a live stream, you do have to kind of get everything kind of sorted out. So
Oh yeah.
tea time show. Now, so we're live and we're doing ads right now.
Oh yeah.
There's an ad going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there's an ad right now. Ads, huh?
Ads. Gotta pay the bill somehow.
Yeah. The ads are done on one computer anyway, they're not done on mine. Oh Jesus Christ. I don't even know if we're live right now or not. It says we're live, but I don't even know. Yeah, okay, so now according to my computer anyway, to my two computers are both live. And we're buffering, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, Andrew, we have a lot of interesting topics today, don't we?
Yeah.
What would you like to start off with?
Would you like to start?
Right, okay, I'm going to talk about this idea. I came up with an idea. Okay, I'm so pushed with going toward Linux at this stage now. Even my main work machine is Windows.
Yeah.
That's how we're able to do this live stream. But I want to go to Linux so bad. Remember I was saying I didn't know what to spend my tenner on?
Yeah.
Okay, so for €25 on G2A I can buy the Valve game pack, which gives me literally all the Valve games, and literally like 99.5% of those are Linux. Right, so that's 25 quid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that for 20 quid, but then I already have Counter-Strike Global Offense.
Oh yeah.
So I'm able to go back and sell that again and then make another tenner. So basically I got all these games for 15 quid. And on Steam they sell for, I'm actually going to tell you guys right now. On Steam this pack sells for, I'm on Steam now, Valve. I'm looking at it right now, the Valve complete pack sells for 93 quid and I'm going to be getting it for 15. Like a boss.
That is Valve for you.
Yeah, that's G2A for you.
G2A, yeah.
So yeah, no, but yeah, like you get a CS:GO in the pack, but I already have it, so I can just sell it back to G2A. Like everyone sells for like 9.50, 10, 11. I'm gonna sell mine for 8.50, so it's fucking gone like that. So I've automatically just have more money, and this other computer is just being a cock.
Absolute penis.
This computer runs off like a single core Pentium and 1 GB of RAM. Refresh. It's just my monitor.
We're both drinking Coke.
Mine's kind of flat though.
We'd like everyone to know that us at porttolinux, we do not endorse the consumption of Coca-Cola.
No, dude, we got 4 people watching. So hey guys, yeah, do not be scared to, just drop down and say hello or whatever. We normally like to answer your questions and stuff like that. That's one of the main things that we do like to do. So, okay, so what else is there to talk about? Don't laugh at me like you don't know what we're doing. We know exactly what we're doing. On my computer it says we have 5 people watching, and on my other computer it says there's only 4.
4.
And none of them are able to load the fucking video.
Oh damn. Not good at all.
No, not good, man.
Nope.
So yeah, we have the new website up and running. It's porttolinux.tk, and that's only working at the minute. It's not even properly it. And you say you only have 2.
Yeah.
The fuck? No, now they all only have 2. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So porttolinux.tk, like you can find all of our information about our Mumble server and a TeamSpeak server, which is to rent. And I was also thinking as well, I don't know if I said it to you, but maybe something along the lines of like donation based.
Yeah.
Donation every month instead of a set price, because
Exactly,
like
no one's gonna pay a set price. You know what I mean? It's like, well, like they will pay a set price, but it's just a case of like, oh, do I really have to pay this much a month for this when there's another person saying I can just donate so much every so
exactly.
often.
So like once you donate over €1 a month,
it's good.
That's good.
You're golden.
Yeah, it's 100%. That's okay. It depends on how many people you want in the server, which is how much you have to kind of donate. Obviously, like you can't donate us £2 and then expect like 20 people to be able to fit in your server. We're just not able to compensate that. But for €1 you can definitely fit 5. 110% you can fit 5. At the minute, who we're with at the minute, they only accept payments for the year, not monthly, so we're going to have to look into new server. That doesn't matter. I don't like the thing anyway, because we can't change anything on it.
Yeah,
like I want to be able to change the code, the link to sign into, not the company's link.
Exactly.
But I currently don't have the power to do that. Like, so we're gonna have to change. Mumble, we say 20 people on our Mumble. Anyone can really just join that. That's just
Exactly.
that's
Come and play.
yeah. Just come play and chill out. Like you don't have to pay for that. That's literally just free, just to come hang out with us for the day or whatever. We're always on Mumble, even if we're not talking. Like we just kind of sit idly on Mumble. Like both of us have our microphones muted. One of us could even be gone away. Like, but we're just sitting on Mumble. But
playing Cookie Clicker. Thank you, Danny, for ruining my life with
yeah,
Cookie Clicker.
Danny, if you're watching, you're a dickhead. I forgot to save my game.
I didn't though. Wait. But yeah, I was just on Cookie Clicker. We were on Mumble talking away, and then everything went quiet. I was just there engrossed in Cookie Clicker, and I was like, Thomas, you there? I was like, silence. I was like, alright, okay, he's not there. I'm just going to minimize this as opposed to Xing out of it. Sat there then for the next like 2 hours, just on Mumble, doing nothing. Just idle on Mumble.
Yeah.
Mumble.
Because like always constantly kind of being on Mumble helps us as well, so we can quickly just go, because I check the website regularly instead of having to go into the Mumble. And if I just see one person, and I was like, Andrew's there, I just jump on. Oh well, I kind of forgot about you there. Happened before. True story, bar. So Danny, if you're there anyway, Andrew, it's frozen, and look at your face.
Oh, we must print screen. We must print screen.
Quick.
Quickly before.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. That was hilarious.
I'm not even mad. True derp.
I'm not even mad.
Oh my god.
Classic. Oh my god.
That was hilarious. Why do mine keep freezing with yours now?
I do not know.
Okay, what I'm going to do just to make my life a little bit easier, I'm just going to pop out the chat, and I'm just going to close the rest of this computer is not able for it.
God. That was absolutely hilarious.
It was brilliant, man.
Uh,
Like, oh, we're doing ads again, are we?
Doing ads again.
Oh, no, only I am.
Only
Must
you.
because I just refreshed the page.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works or something.
Maybe, yeah.
So yeah, guys, do not be scared to come down and leave us anything. Right, so so ban user, timeout user. Which one do I do? Smiley face has headphones on or something.
It's a robot.
Okay, so let's. I'll start talking about my stuff, sure.
Okay, you talk about your stuff.
And then you can talk about all the other stuff, and then if you remember the stuff Danny was saying to you.
Actually, yeah, the stuff Danny was saying to me, God, I should have written it down. I was there and I was like, yep. I'm not writing this down. What am I doing? Yep. Oh, no, okay. Bye, Danny. I retained none of that. But yeah, I shall contact him after this podcast. We should do something next week.
Talk
maybe.
about it the next week. Yeah, maybe we might even be able to get him as a guest, because we'll be able to do that.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Like, if you're here, we can have other people as guests.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's the handy thing if you're not using up the Skype. Like,
Yeah.
we should actually make a Porttolinux Skype channel
Yeah, we should.
to make everything a little bit easier. You know, just in case there's other guests, and like, you know, it's our personal Skypes, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so at least this way we have like a Skype that anyone can kind of just call.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so I have some gaming news for us. As you may be aware, that I'm kind of the gaming kind of one. So Ark Survival Evolved. Have any of you heard of this game? I was telling you about this game. This is the game as like DayZ with like fucking dinosaurs and shit. Like, it's unreal. It is fucking ridiculous. It's run off the Unreal Engine, and it is heading our way according to a website that I forgot to, dude. Oh, Frozen Byte confirm Thrine 3 coming to Linux as well. But just after after a little wait, it's going to be ported onto Windows first. I think they're falling a bit behind or something, so they just left Linux away just for a few months just to get the game up and going, and then once it's out, then they're going to start working on porting it over to Linux. And there wasn't a wait for Trine 1 or Trine 2, but now there is, and there's also no early access for it on Steam, for Linux. Blah blah blah. So what else can we talk about? I have some more news as well. I just grabbed these off random websites. Okay, so there's a microcomputer. Costs $9. $9. Launched as a Kickstarter, in what is undoubtedly an attempt to take on the Raspberry Pi and Arduino mini computers. I always like the idea of those. You know, Intel even have a lot of new stuff now, and it's just plug it in with a USB or a HDMI into your TV, and just turn it on, and like, it has a USB a HDMI has USB ports and shit, like.
Yeah.
And like, you can just plug in your mouse and keyboard into a HDMI thing, and then it's a computer.
Noisy.
And it'd actually be as powerful as this in this size.
Wow.
A computer this size, like, it's pretty unreal. Chip is smaller than a credit card or a banana, if you guys prefer. I know a lot of people like banana for scale. Making it tremendously small considering its capabilities. It is powered by a 1 gigahertz processor and half a gigabyte of RAM with 4 gigabytes of storage. That's not. That's about this computer right here. Not the one I'm obviously live streaming off. And it comes a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in as well. And we have, the way we started doing the thing last time about the GG round of applause for everyone who does stuff with Linux.
Yeah.
78% of companies say they run operations on open source. GG, bruh.
GG, bruh.
That's pretty much all my news. And Andrew, I swear to God, look, talks. There's a folder talks, so you put all the talks in there.
Yeah, I just slap shit up on
No,
the
no. You see, we're gonna have to organize everything.
Organization is key.
I suppose we may as well just talk about all the links around us.
Oh yeah.
So I'll just do that. Since I made it and I'll know exactly. Okay, so YouTube, yes, all this gets put onto YouTube. If you're not watching this right now, you'll know that, because if you're not watching it now, you're watching it on YouTube. Boom, on Twitch. This is how we're doing this right now. Thank you, Twitch. Facebook, there isn't actually a Facebook page yet. Something we may get working on. Steam, we have a Steam group to keep up with everything on gaming wise. Hopefully now when stuff gets a bit bigger, I'll be actually labelled as a curator, so if I get labelled as a curator, then I'll be posting up all the latest good Linux games for you guys to follow and go, oh right, I'm going to try that out now. Mumble, you know our Mumble server.
Oh, yeah.
TeamSpeak, we have a TeamSpeak server. Google, you can find us on Google by searching porttolinux. HexChat.
HexChat.
A lot of Windows people won't know what HexChat is.
You're lost Windows
HexChat,
users.
yeah. Windows users, like,
What?
you ain't got shit. You're on Linux, well, especially Linux Mint anyway. HexChat is where you're going to find literally all of your help.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's just nothing you can do
Heroes.
without that help.
Heroes.
Oh yeah, I've literally sat there for about 15 hours on HexChat just getting help off random people. One guy wasn't work and he remote desktoped my computer to try fix it for me.
Yeah.
GG.
That's
And then Mega.
amazing.
We put Mega up there because we couldn't do this without Mega and just being so nice and sounding. They even have a Linux Mint download for the Mega client. Like, it's not just Ubuntu or anything like that. It's a Mint. Like, fair play to you guys. I know you didn't really need to do that. The Ubuntu one would have worked just as well.
Exactly.
But they thought about Mint and said, right, let's do that. Support Mint 17. It was like, GG. If you guys don't know about Mega, it's mega.co.nz. They once you sign up, you get a free 50 gigabytes of 50 gigabytes of cloud storage, which can connect anything. And we actually wouldn't be able to do much without that, because we share a Mega, and it's connected onto the client on both of our computers. Well, actually on the 3 other computers. So that we can just quickly, as soon as one throws something up, go, oh yeah, hey, look at that, and then we just quickly be able to do it. It's almost like we're just passing the USB back and forth, but it's even faster than that. Your computer just shut off.
My computer just shut down.
This is why he's here, because his computer's being a dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
You go the first one, I go in the second.
Ugh. So yeah, that's about it for all the links around us anyway. Tea time. Don't really know what I should say that. I googled cup of tea.png. No, Irish tea.png. And the first one that came up is the Topaz. And I was just like, yep, I'm going to use that. And then this is we have the Linux mints on our names, as you can see in the... I did yours first.
Yeah.
And I found a Batman one, and then
I'm Batman.
I got kind of jealous. I was like, well, I wanted a Batman one, what one am I going to use? And I found Goku, and I was just like, I wish I saved Andrew's fucking thing still as a Photoshop file, because I would have gave you Goku and I would have taken Batman. But I wasn't asked to recreate it all over again, so I was like, okay, no, fuck it, doesn't matter.
I would prefer the Super Saiyan anyway. It's like a dude from another planet who can like do shit, opposed to a guy who went off and trained with some dangerous people for a while, and now he can do moves and shit real good. Who are you, Batman? I'm not a Batman fan. If you're not
You're not a Batman fan, no?
No, I'm not.
I'm a Batman fan. I prefer Batman in Dragon Ball Z. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we really should have changed them. And by the way, I'm Copper Top and he's Green Giant.
Yeah,
the stuff is backwards.
switched around.
Because normally, like, I'll be on over here and in a separate window, and then he'll be on Skype in a separate window. But this is just the way I kind of laid out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Drew, do you want to take away your segment?
Yeah, 1 second there now. I have to get me laptop back in order.
Ah, yes, that is correct, my good sir. I suppose I don't know. While you're doing that, I'll just try to find something. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's go into featured items on Steam. Bumpy dumpy dum. And let's go shit.
Oh,
And
what
let's
is
go
going on?
specifically into. I know you guys actually can't see this one, guys. I'm gonna let you see this. Oh shit. I don't know how I'm gonna let you see this.
It's wrong. Hold on.
Give me a second, guys. Add screen capture. I'll give you guys my screen. 1 second there. Now you have my screen there as well. So I'll just put this up here for the minute, and we can just look through Steam together. Okay, so let's look at some new Linux games that came out. So let's look at free to play. Free to play is out. No. We go into early access. We see what guys are porting their games over to Linux from the beginning. Linux. Software Inc. GG. Basement GG. Demise of Nations Rome. GG. The Next Penelope. GG. Do you know what annoys me the most? When people make their game Steam Play but don't make it Linux, and vice versa. Steam Play runs off Linux. Why is it not compatible with Linux if it's compatible with Steam Play?
I have had that question.
As far as I'm aware, Steam OS is run off of Debian. I want to say Debian. Let's Google it. What is Steam OS based off? Debian. Yep, Debian right there. So if it works, if it runs off Debian, why can't we have it? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay, so that's enough of that now anyway. Right, so are you ready? Since this is kind of long stuff, I'm going to hand you over the microphone.
Yeah, it's not really. They're going to be touching on some. Just watch the cable there, it's a bit bandy. 2 headsets on there. Woo.
Now, there you go.
Right, this is my first time doing this, so I just decided to touch on 2 kind of subtopics of one major topic. That is the topic of DC and Marvel TV shows. What I'm going to talk about is Legends of Tomorrow. It's a show coming out in 2016. It's going to be a spin-off of the CW shows Flash and Arrow, and this team, these Legends of Tomorrow, they're going to consist of the Atom, who features in Arrow and the Flash when they cross over, Hawk Girl, White Canary, who was previously the Black Canary but died and managed to get herself to the Lazarus Pit, and now she's the White Canary. Firestorm is going to be a member of it too, with half of Firestorm, and Captain Cold, bad guy. He's not going to be with his fire shooting friend, but I have a feeling he's going to be showing up at some point. And these guys are going to be fighting a villain named Vandal Savage. Excuse me, a villain named Vandal Savage. He's a guy from the future, I'm almost sure. No, he's not. And and his aim is to destroy all of time. So the Legends of Tomorrow have to stop him. And Rip Hunter is the guy to kind of get them together, kind of tell them, cop on and work as a team to defeat this guy. It is going to be big. It's going to be huge. I cannot wait for it. It is going to be awesome. The second thing I want to touch on is the thing that I'm going to be masturbating over regularly. Supergirl. you haven't you haven't seen the actress playing Supergirl. She's from Glee. Don't ask me how I know Glee. Please do not make fun of me for knowing that. But yeah, she's an actress from Glee. She's going to be playing Supergirl, and Supergirl is going to be starting in November, and it's going to be based on the DC superhero Supergirl, Kara Zor-El, the cousin of Superman. For 12 years, the storyline is the synopsis. If I could find it here, this is the synopsis of it anyway. It'll be based on a DC comic character, Kara, Superman's cousin, who after 12 years of keeping her powers a secret on Earth, decides to finally embrace her superhuman abilities and be the hero she was always meant to be. 12-year-old Kara escaped the doomed planet Krypton with her parents' help at the same time as infant Kal-El, aka Superman. Protected and raised on Earth by her foster family, the Danvers. What a weird name, sorry. Kara grew up in the shadow of her foster sister Alex, played by Kyler Lee, and learned to conceal the phenomenal powers she shares with her famous cousin in order to keep her identity a secret. Years later, at 24, Kara lives in National City. Terrible name for a city, by the way. National City. Assisting media mogul and fierce taskmaster Cat Grant, who's being played by Callista Flockhart, which I found was really weird casting. He just hired the Daily Planet's former photographer James Olsen, or Jimmy Olsen, who'd be played by Makad Brook. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but who cares? As her new art director. He's going to be the art director of the paper, head of a super secret agency where her sister also works, enlists her to help them protect the citizens of National City from sinister threats. Though Kara will need to find a way to manage her newfound empowerment with her very human relationships, her heart soars as she takes to the skies as Supergirl to fight crime. It is going to be absolutely brilliant. As I said, big fan of the actress. Going to be very interested in that. As I said, that will be coming out in November. And that's all I have to talk about today.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh yes.
Here you go, sir. And now I just came across a few little updates for you guys. So I actually read about this morning and I forgot to put it in my notes. But Oculus have actually paused the Linux development, well, Linux and Mac, for the Rift VR headset. And they also gave out some spec things that they're after pausing it now. So if you guys are hoping about this, no, you're just gonna have to chill out for God knows how long. Oculus was like the top, and every month, not even nearly every day, they're just slowly going down and new things are going up, like the Vive and stuff like that. They're just getting, they took too much time basically. They were too relaxed, going, oh yeah, look, we're the only VR guys, and now there's everybody, and now everyone's like, ew, Oculus? No, that's shit. And there's a new Wine release. 1.7.43 is now available. Yeah, so that's really it more in gaming. And now I actually found some Linux Mint news. So Linux Mint is going System D. While Linux Mint did not join the System D derby when the green flag dropped, Linux Mint project leader Clement Lefebvre, whatever, expects the next releases of Linux Mint to use System D by default, according to an article in This Week in PC World. According to the article, Linux Mint 17 and Linux Mint Debian Edition 2 still use Upstart and SysSYSV in it, with systemd available as an option. Linux Mint is giving systemd some time to mature before switching, but with upstream projects and the Linux ecosystem as a whole moving towards systemd, Mint realizes it doesn't have the option in the long term. Goodbye Foresight Linux. As reported this week from various sources, Foresight Linux is calling it a day and shutting up their shop. Okie dokie. So that's really the most interesting news I could find for you guys. So yeah, it's Linux Mint is moving over to systemd. I don't want to get into what that is. I'm gonna try find a brief thing. It's just too hard. So look, I'm gonna go on to Wikipedia. I'm just gonna read it out for you guys in case I don't want to say something wrong, and then people just go, oh, there's nothing as this, that's that, you're stupid. So I'm gonna read off the Wikipedia so all of you can just shut the fuck up, right? Systemd is a suite of system management daemons, libraries, and utilities designed as a central management and configuration platform for the Linux computer operating system. Now, fuck off.
That was too brief. You weren't informative enough.
There's a whole Wikipedia page, guys. Look, if you're on Linux, you know Google is your friend.
Google is your friend. People will always find a way to fucking annoy you, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a tasty beverage.
Yes, it is. Coca-Cola.
Product placement.
Product placement.
Okie dokie. So, is there? What else is there left to talk about? Do we have anything else?
My giant penis.
Andrew, I didn't mark this for mature content. Now we're going to get in trouble.
Oh. Sorry, Twitch.
I'm
down.
I just wanna be okay, so what else is there to talk about?
We can talk about what we plan on doing in the future.
Okay, so what are your plans anyway?
My plans for the future.
Yeah, tell me what your idea of where this is going.
I want us maybe to create a distro. Remember we were talking about creating something on the Android or something like that. I'd like to get into that eventually, and maybe just these podcasts I go through these podcasts and get a fan base.
Oh yeah,
thing going. That's my goal anyway.
Yeah. How to describe my goal? My goal is just one step. People start realizing and just thanking Linux for what it actually is.
Oh yeah.
As I said,
that's my goal as well, actually, to kind of get Linux out there.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to someone about computers, I'm like, Linux, just port to Linux.
just port to Linux, and that's why we called this port to Linux, because it was there's just nothing else to say.
People need to understand that Linux is a far superior OS to Windows in so many ways.
But they do lack.
They do lack a few things.
Two major things that would put extensive computer users to a halt. Number one would be the gaming. The gaming is getting so much better. So much better.
Give it 2 years and it'll be brilliant.
Oh yeah. 2 years if even. It's just getting bigger and bigger now with all the Steam machines coming out now and everything. It's just becoming a lot more just thing, and like Dell even selling like laptops and stuff with Ubuntu built in. And share the stream again. Just share that.
Share that shit.
Yeah, it just has so much potential. But the two things that majorly lacks in would be the gaming, and would be a lot of applications, more like the creative applications. Now I know you get GIMP and all like that, like, so you don't have to have Photoshop and you get Audacity, but you don't have anything like FL Studio, Cubase, Ableton. I know there is a Ableton port on Play on Linux. So that it is possible if you do own it already, but I wouldn't recommend go out and buy it and then run it through Play on Linux. It's just not going to be worth it, and that's why my main machine really is still on Windows, because I wouldn't even be able to live stream properly at the minute because I'm still waiting for OBS to to fix its shit. Like fix its shit and just get working. Do you know what I mean? Just OBS just needs to become a lot more better before we can move this whole shindig over.
Definitely.
Another thing as well would be the fact of AMD being an arsehole. I currently have R7 250X, 2GB graphics card. Good graphics card. Play most games okay. Like obviously I'm not able to play the AAA titles and stuff, but I can play my Counter-Strike with well over 100 frames per second. I can play my Arma 2, I can play Arma 3, all that stuff. I remember I was getting like a bare minimum of 30 FPS on Far Cry 4, and I was like, I just scraped it. But but yeah, like it just needs to become better optimized, and just AMD just won't work for me. It just as soon as I update the driver, as soon as I install the FGLRX drivers or any drivers for it, it just cuts it out straight away. And my graphics card isn't even rendering what I'm seeing, it's actually all CPU. So for some reason there must be either something wrong with my graphics card, or I don't know 100% what the problem is. I'd like to get someone to maybe just look at my computer but to do it, but sure, like if I go to like a computer shop, they're just gonna go, well, your best option would be to go to Windows. I don't know anything about Linux now. It's again no fucking shit. No one fucking knows anything. And that's what we need to change.
It's the underdog of the OS world.
Oh, it is. It is the absolute underdog. I seen this. There's this amazing shirt that you can buy off Tech Syndicate. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. It's just this t-shirt. It's just a black t-shirt and just has text on it. Do you know what it says? Your OS sucks.
Is that the guy with the neck beard?
It's like well, that was Tech Linux. There's two. There's a few of them. Like, but yeah. No, but yeah, he's still a part of Tech Syndicate. Like,
yeah.
But he's mainly running the Tech Linux channel as well. He just wanted to separate. You know, not everyone wants to learn about Linux and stuff like that.
Speaking of YouTube, just I would like to pay tribute to the great Charlie Bradbury from Supernatural, who passed away recently. Played by Felicia Day, the head of Geek and Sundry YouTube channel. Big fan of her fan Supernatural, and they killed her off in the worst way possible. So, Charlie Bradbury, you rock. Forever in our hearts.
Did they actually die, or
yeah,
they just got killed off in the...
Basically, if you don't want this to be spoiled, mute this now.
Wait, one minute. Did she die in real life, or did she die in the show?
Died in the show.
Fuck it then. Who cares?
Who cares? I care.
Yeah, well, no one cares what you care about.
Yeah, but she was fucking stabbed to death and left in.
Oh, and you spoiler. Quick. Mute. Spoiler. They haven't heard this yet, so they can just go like this, and now I can just go, it's okay.
Yeah, she was being chased by Frankenstein's great grandson, and he kicked in. She was hiding in the bathroom, kicked in the bathroom door, stabbed her to death, left her in the bathtub. Worst way to die.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Andrew shared your post. Okay.
And just for those that don't watch Supernatural, yeah, Frankenstein's grandchildren are in it. That should be enough to make you want to watch it.
Nah. When my brother used to live here, he used to watch it, and I just kind of had to put up with it, but I haven't seen it since.
Put up with it. You.
G2A added a new photo. You liked G2A, did you?
Yeah.
Meh. G2A is the fucking best.
Oh yeah.
I literally only bought like 3 games off the Steam store. Laptop just killed itself again.
Let me tell the world what's wrong with my laptop.
Okay.
First of all, the battery, as with everyone's laptop, I suppose, the battery, due to like leaving the charger in, not taking it out at the right times, the battery just, it's very short-lived. Then the corner of my laptop snapped. The just if you wanna show them maybe. If you can
No operating system's gonna fix that.
accentuate the problem there, just jot it out there just to show them.
I'm scared I'm gonna break it even more.
There you go. Look at that shit.
It's not even attached anymore. Andrew, I broke it even more.
No, it's just one foot back. But yeah, when that happened, then left the fan kind of vulnerable, and my guess is a bit of plastic got up in there with the fan, and now the fan is fucked. The fan will not work, so I am constantly plugging this motherfucker in and out and in and out and in and out. It is a pain in the hole, but I shall be getting a gaming rig eventually, saving up for it as we speak.
And what operating system is the gaming we're going to use, Andrew?
Linux.
Yeah, we're actually in the middle of designing Linux gaming rigs. So we're obviously gone with NVIDIA as graphics cards.
Oh yeah, NVIDIA.
Did I pick NVIDIA for you?
Did you pick NVIDIA for me?
I'll have to double check. Right. Just by the way, remember at the start of the stream, and my browser kind of froze, and we got a funny picture of Andrew.
Not even mad. That was hilarious.
Yeah. I'm just gonna share that with you guys.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's Andrew. We're just gonna put it there. So I'm gonna stop moving. I'm gonna do this. Do this right. I just wanna be okay. There we go.
Sweet mother of Christ.
Hey Andrew. How's it going, Andrew? You okay?
Which way did these go again?
It just belongs somewhere in this. I feel like this belongs somewhere in here. Doesn't matter, you don't need them.
Oh yeah, okay.
That just belongs to be here somewhere, so I'm just gonna leave it here. It just belongs to be there because it's so funny. It was
just make a thumbnail of everything.
I never found the snipping tool so fast in my life to take that picture.
Oh my god. That was just so
I suppose
funny.
in hindsight I really should have just pressed print screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still have updates to do.
I know, yeah. I saw them when I came and I was like, no time. Do that shit now. No.
So is that it? Do you want to call it a day?
Yeah, we'll call it a day, will we?
We have 10 minutes, but normally last time we kind of left time for people to talk, but no one's really talking, so
Yeah.
I suppose you better just think about leave right now.
So
If I fall any deeper. Sorry, headphone users.
Like just deliberately.
Sorry, guys.
Just deliberately annoy people.
Is this thing even on?
Oh my god.
Okay, so guys, do not forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. All of our links can be found on. I want to make this a little bit easier for you guys. Add text. It's up there, but I'm just gonna do it again. Think about me right now.
Fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. Go on to Will Young. You sing your little heart out.
Oh shit, it's too big.
It's too big.
My spoon is too big.
My spoon is too big. I am a banana.
I am a banana. I'm not want to scroll this way. Yeah,
Buy
so
me
there we
more-
go.
Honey, why is the baby on fire? Buy me more jewelry.
Oh shit, I spelled it wrong. It's Linux, not Linux.
Linux.
It's just a big fuck on the screen. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit.
Oh lord, yeah, my laptop is
Yeah,
not-
sure, just fucking leave it alone, sure.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, guys, just gonna leave you that little note. It's gonna let it play through.
Oh yeah.
Fucking go there now. No. Because guys, I've been copper topped.
I have been the Green Giant.
I shouldn't have to look at you for that now. For that now, we're getting full screen derp.
Ah, yes.
This is
Beautiful.
what you wanted, Andrew.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. A lot of updates can be found on the YouTube yet. We haven't gone about making a Twitter yet because Twitter is just full of, oh, dude, follow me if I follow you. So we didn't want to become a part of that. No one's actually gonna read it. No one actually reads through Twitter. So
Oh, yeah.
we just said, fuck it, we're not gonna. Yeah, if you want to find it really anything, follow us on Steam. If you just go on Steam, or go to search groups, just write in porttolinux. You should be able to find us. There's only 2 of us at the minute, and my name is Coppertop, and your name, he's actually a Green Giant as well. So that's how you know you hit the right one. Do not forget to like, subscribe, guys, and goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Derp, derpity derp.